What's up, bitches? It's your boy RJ, and this is PSA Clips Recap episode, bitch! Had to smoke real quick. As you heard, this is a recap episode. So pretty much I'm just going to go through all the shit that I talked about in my previous PSA clips. You know, some new shit that I found out. You know, some shit that motherfuckers didn't know about. So let's go ahead and go through it. Just recap. All right, so first of all, I want to continue the conversation on this Michael Jackson being played by a white guy shit. I've been hearing comments from black folks and white folks. Now, you motherfuckers pissed a bitch when they was considering British actor. I can't pronounce this nigga's name. Well, he's not a nigga. Let me take that back. I can't pronounce his brother's name. Idris Elba, or you know, he's got a weird name. Idris Elba, right? Whatever. Great actor. Love the guy. And everything he does, I watch. You know what I mean? He's an amazing actor. When they was considering this guy, they didn't even say he was in for the shoot. They was considering because he was such a phenomenal actor. Have you ever seen the show Luther? If you've never seen the show Luther, go check it out. It's an amazing fucking show. He's a star in it. They was considering him because of the show Luther. You had fucking politicians going, it is un-American for a black man to play 007 because 007 is white. The ignorance in that statement speaks for itself. It's un-American. Last time I checked, 007 was British Secret Service. He had nothing to do with American. Most of the time, the film is shot in Britain. What the fuck does it have to do with America? Nothing. Yes, the movie is played in America, but it's about British Secret Service, not American Secret Service. That was Mission Impossible. That was our 007. Mission Impossible, when motherfuckers say, hey, you know, black guy can't play Ethan Hawke, it's un-American. Fine, go ahead, say that, because that's our Mission Impossible. I mean, that's our fucking 007. But other than that, we have no say on 007. 007 can be played by anybody. From the way the story is being told, is that anybody can be James Bond. You just have to get to that status of 007. So why not a black 007? Why not a black secret agent? What, only white people can be secret agents now? Hey, it's unconstitutional. Black people cannot be Secret Service, okay? I mean, secret agents. Only white folks are allowed to do that. That means they have a license to kill? We can't give niggas a license to kill. No. But yet still, nobody's flipping out about MJ being portrayed by a white guy. A fictional character can't be black, but a real life character can be white anytime. You know, and I've heard comments like, well, that's what he wanted to be. You know, he wanted to be white. You know, it's hard to find his color, which is true. He wanted to be white. It's hard to find his color, but let's get one thing straight. The white community never accepted Michael Jackson as white. He was always African American, regardless of what he did to his skin. He's always African American. That's one. Two, he's gone. If he was alive and he agreed to this man playing him, like portraying him, by all means, I would be mad at Michael Jackson, not at the people who's doing the movie, because Michael Jackson okayed it. But Michael Jackson didn't okay this shit. Michael Jackson is gone. So because Michael Jackson is gone, and he is an African American, you have an African American play him. Simple as that. You do not go out and say, we're going to get this white guy to go play Michael Jackson, even though Michael Jackson is black. We're still going to go get this white guy to play him. The fuck is wrong with y'all? Okay, look, if you're black and you're justifying this extremely racist shit, go sit in the fucking corner somewhere until you get your mind right. If you're white and you're justifying this extremely racist shit, shoot yourself in the face. There's no justification for this shit. So I'm tired of hearing motherfuckers saying, well, that's what he wanted to be, you know, this, that, and the third. No, there's no justification for this bullshit. He was an African-American man, and that's what he should be portrayed as. An African-American man, not some white guy, okay? That's fucking ridiculous. Like I said, what are they gonna do when Michael Jackson is dark skinned? They're gonna get somebody, they're gonna make the guy put on blackface? If he has blackface on in a movie, it's fucking racist, dude. I don't care what anybody say, it's fucking racist. Because again, Michael Jackson is African American. It won't be racist if a black guy have white face on in the movie, because he's not portraying a white guy. He's portraying an African American who bleached his skin. Totally different, not racist. What makes it racist is if this African American man was playing a white guy. Then it would make it racist, and then I would be, you know, and don't give me this bullshit about, I've been hearing this shit too, about, oh, you wouldn't be saying that if it was a black dude playing a white guy in a movie. Yes, I would. If they cast Jamie Foxx to be Freddie Mercury in the Freddie Mercury documentary movie, I would be fucking extremely pissed, because I would be like, what the fuck? Jamie Foxx is black as shit. They're gonna have this dude wear white face the whole time? Like, how racist is that? But they wouldn't do no shit like that in Hollywood. Why? Because they wouldn't disrespect Freddie Mercury like that. But hey, you'll disrespect the king of pop by having some white guy play him. That's all good. I'm done with that whole fucking conversation right there, man. Because I can't believe I got black people out there justifying this shit. Shut the fuck up and be mad. Because you're supposed to be mad, because it's racist. Alright, so we're going to talk about this whole eating the booty thing, man. Look. Alright, it was a little funny thing I wanted to do, you know what I mean? I seen this, you know, I got the premise from seeing this guy. He was doing, I forgot, his name is Pop Vasquez or something, like, he had a Spanish last name. And he does these little videos and stuff. Well, he does a lot of videos. He don't do little videos. He does a lot of videos. He's got some funny ass fucking videos. He's got like Diary of a Uber Nigga, which is hilarious. And then he has this one video where this girl keeps stalking him because he don't ate her ass and she won't leave the nigga alone. So like he'll be in a supermarket and then, you know, he'll turn up and then she'll be right there and she'll be like, hey, you know, how you doing? You ate my ass, remember? Like, or he'd be in the elevator and she'd be like, hey, you remember when you ate my ass? Like she would not leave him alone about eating the ass and shit. Like, she keeps embarrassing him. So he'd be like, yo, it was an accident. I ain't mean to do it. Like, it wasn't on purpose or nothing. Yo, so I got that premise because it was like, women actually do that shit. Like, you eat a chick's ass, you know, they'll fucking be like, hey, yo, remember when you ate my ass? Like, in front of her homegirls and shit, or pointing at you and shit. That's the nigga that ate that ass right there. So I'm just saying, like, yo, you can't be doing that to niggas if they trying to make you feel good. You know what I mean? Like, they eating your booty because they love you and shit. You can't be getting mad because that nigga eating your ass, man. Let him eat the ass, man. Just don't try to fucking make fun of him for doing that shit. That shit is fucked up. That's all I was saying, you know. And it was kind of, I did it in a kind of funny way, and I like that video. That's actually one of my favorite videos. I got actually more comments on that one than any other video. So anyway, let's keep on with the recap. So for anybody that doesn't know and who's living in a fucking bubble, Bill Cosby was acquitted on all charges of rape. And I'm happy for that. We should be applauding that. And no, not because I condone rape. I think rape is one of the most disgusting crimes out there. it's on my top list of if I know somebody, like, if you commit rape, I can't fuck with you on some shit like that. Like, it's 1 and 2 to me, because I think it's tied with child molestation. Like, those are the like 2 most disgusting crimes to me. So I don't condone rape at all, but this something about this case was just bullshit. You know, chicks remember 30 years later that they was raped by Bill Cosby. You know, he gave them Quaaludes. Everybody was taking Quaaludes in the 70s. You know what I mean? Me and my friend was discussing this. Shouts out to Jessica. Me and my friend was discussing this shit. Yo, and she was like, yo, everybody was doing Quaaludes back in the days, like back in the 70s. He probably was handing out drugs and shit, like every other fucking celebrity back then, because it was easier for celebrities to get drugs than it was, you know, average people, especially Quaaludes. You know what I mean? Because Quaaludes is one of those fucking drugs that was off the market and it's hard to get. A lot of people don't even know what Quaaludes are. They originally were sleeping pills. You know, and I found out what Quaaludes was from watching Wolf of Wall Street. She put me on to that too. We ended up watching Wolf of Wall Street, which is a fucking amazing film, by the way. And he broke down what Quaaludes was. And they were originally prescribed as sleeping pills for women. These niggas all up in my window and shit. But anyway, they was originally described as sleeping pills for women. And shit. And if you fought the effects of the sleeping part and you didn't sleep, you got a really nice high. So that's what Quaaludes are. Anyway, everybody was doing them shits back in the days, because once they found out you can get high off the shit, they took the shit off the market, obviously. You get fucked up off Quaaludes, which nigga Wolf of Wall Street was always fucked up off Quaaludes. But anyway, that's what it was. You know what I mean? And that's what it is. You know, so for motherfuckers to be like, oh shit, he gave her Quaaludes, nigga, like that's the date rape drug. Like, nah, nigga, it's a sleeping pill that if you didn't go to sleep, you got really high off. You know what I mean? So in the 70s, everybody was taking that shit. Another thing that a lot of motherfuckers don't mention, he was about to buy NBC, man. Like, he was really about to buy NBC, open up the market for black TV, you know, because we don't really have black TV on, you know, and I said this to her, when it's positive black shit, it don't last on TV that long. Wayans Brothers, Martin, Steve Harvey Show, the list can go on. Like, you know, Are We There Yet had a show, positive black shit, not on TV no more. Like, if it's positive black shit and it's showing black people in a positive light, it does not stay on TV for too long unless it's on fucking BET. But it doesn't stay on TV for too long. Yo, not on the main networks. If it's on the main networks, it don't stay on TV for too long. It might be there for a couple of months or like a year or two, then it's off TV. It don't get Seinfeld shit. You know what I mean? But if it's negative, it's on TV forever. Yo, Flavor of Love had what, 3 seasons? Fucking 2 or 3 seasons, I don't know. Love of Ray J had 2 seasons. A Real Chance at Love had 2 seasons. I Love New York had 2 seasons. Like, and no offense to these people, but those shows was fucking ratchet as hell. But they were on TV. But yet and still, you know, Empire's another show that's not going on TV because it shows black people in a ratchet light. Like, there's nothing positive about that show besides the fact that the woman owns, like, two black individuals own their own music record label. But look what they had to do to get it. You know what I mean? Power's another show. You know what I mean? Selling drugs and, you know, beating women and all that shit. Like, it's negative light of black people. And when you show that, in that aspect, it lasts on TV forever. But when you show positive lights of black folks doing positive shit, and there is an exception, and I will give you the exception in a minute, it doesn't last on TV. So he's about to open up gates to have positive black shows. One exception was the Cosby Show. He was the only one, the only show to actually have a positive show on TV for years. For years, because Cosby Show, but now look at it, it's not even on TV anymore. Can't find the Cosby Show. You can find the fucking 2.5 Men everywhere, even though this nigga was running around giving bitches AIDS like it was nothing, and not telling them that he had AIDS. Find that shit everywhere, but you can't find the Cosby Show though. Crazy, right? Which I think is way worse, to know you have AIDS and to give it to somebody and not tell them, than to be accused of something you didn't really do because you handed bitches Quaaludes. It got acquitted because, if I'm not mistaken, the young lady said she wanted the Quaalude, but she didn't want the sex. What I think happened was Bill Cosby was a freak. You know what I mean? We can't deny that. And Bill Cosby was telling these bitches what they wanted to hear. I'll get you this, I'll get you that. You'll be a star to get that pussy. You know what I mean? Every fucking celebrity does it. You know, only stupid chicks fall for the dumb shit. You know what I mean? Let's be honest. Only those stupid bird chicks that's really trying to be famous fall for that. Real women don't fall for that. They understand, they get it, and they back away like, nah, I'm good. Only stupid bird broads who trying to be famous fall for that. I'll make you a star if you fuck with me. Go ahead and give me that head. Go ahead and give me that pussy. You'll be a big star. And then when they don't become a big star, they look stupid and retarded. So what do? They yell rape because they want that guy to go to jail now because they felt betrayed and hurt. And then this guy's career is ended. Like, Bill Cosby is never going to be the same. Are we going to forgive Bill Cosby now? Like we forgave Ben Roethlisberger, who was charged with rape 3 times? That's my question to the people, because he was acquitted. Nobody talks about Ben Roethlisberger being charged with rape 3 times because he was acquitted. But is everybody going to forget about Bill Cosby being charged with rape? He was acquitted on all charges. So if he's acquitted on all charges, can we forget about this now? Can we apologize to Bill Cosby? Can we say, Bill Cosby, you cool? You all good in my book? Can we put Bill Cosby shows back on TV? Because it don't look like they're going to put Bill Cosby shows back on TV. And it don't look like they're going to apologize to Bill Cosby. What it looks like is Bill Cosby's career is over. They ruined this man's reputation just so he couldn't buy NBC now. Because it's funny how he's acquitted all of a sudden. All of a sudden he's acquitted. After his reputation is tarnished, he's acquitted. Ain't that something? Don't that seem a little weird to you? He didn't pay nobody off. He didn't give nobody no money. But all of a sudden it's acquitted. I'm not a female. But let's say, hypothetically, I was, right? If I was raped, I'm pretty sure I would not want to settle in court for money or anything. I would want that person to go to jail. And I would keep trying until that person go to jail. Because I was raped. All of a sudden, you're acquitted and you don't hear nothing from the women. They're not on TV crying, talking about this bullshit. Another man got away with this shit, and this is not right, this is not fair. You don't hear none of that. I haven't heard anything from these women. It's like they disappeared. And nobody finds that odd. Nobody's like, oh, you know, this is odd that You don't hear nothing from the women. Angry, lashing out, protesting, anything. But hey, it's all good though, right? Because they already did what they had to do. They tarnished the man's record. His career is over. He's not going to get those awards back that those schools took from him. He's not going to get his TV show put back on TV. And he ain't going to be able to purchase NBC. And that was the whole part. So now, his career is all over. I didn't see them do that to Ben Roethlisberger. Did the same damn crime. But I didn't see them say, well, you can't play football no more. Yeah, even though you was acquitted, dog, you still can't play football. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and take those Nike ads from you. And we're going to go ahead and take those Campbell Soup ads from you. You know, because you got charged with rape, and that's a disgusting crime. And regardless if you was acquitted, it's in the back of everybody's mind that you still raped somebody. So yeah, we're going to have to go ahead and, separate ourselves from you. Pittsburgh Steelers didn't drop him and say, hey, you know what, we're going to have to let you go. You're a good quarterback and all, but you was charged with rape. And quite frankly, we can't have you representing our team as a leader because you was charged with that. His record did not get tarnished. He's still playing football. Everybody's tend to forgot about him being charged with rape. But we still have not forgot about Bill Cosby being charged with rape. His shows are still not on TV. His image is not fixed, and nobody's saying, you know what, my bad, I said this man raped somebody, but he didn't. Wow, it's crazy, right? Ray Rice punched a chick in the face in the elevator. His wife forgave him. We still haven't forgiven him. Americans still haven't forgiven him. Because he can't even play in American football. Because no team wants to pick him up. Because every team's fan said, Caucasian folks, by the way, said, well, if they pick up Ray Rice, I'm not going to be the fan of this team anymore. He's a good player. What does that matter? So he had to go to Canada to go play football. Ain't that a bitch? His wife forgave him. Have not heard any more news about Ray Rice in the news for beating the shit out of his wife again. But his wife forgave him. It's crazy. I look at it like, if his wife forgave him, I ain't got no reason to be mad. Because she was like, I forgave his ass. And I don't condone violence on women. What he did was wrong. He shouldn't have punched her in the face. He could have slapped her. Now, if he slapped her, I wouldn't have been against him. I'd have been like, you know what? She deserved that shit. She spit in his face. I've always said this. There's two things that'll make me hit a woman. Well, it's actually one thing that'll make me hit a woman. One thing that'll make me hit a woman. And that's spitting on me. You can do whatever you want. You can run your mouth. You can smack me. You can do all that. But if you spit on me, I'm slapping the shit out of you. Just for the simple fact that shit is disgusting. I don't play that. An old lady spits on me, I'm slapping the shit out of her. A little child spits on me, I'm slapping the shit out of them. No, you're not gonna spit on me and think that shit is cool. Okay? That shit is fucking disgusting. And it's fucked up. So this recap episode is taking a little bit long, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut this one short and do a part 2 on the recap.